Okay, just thought I'd make a quick video here for others in the future who are looking at odometer gear replacement. So I've followed the steps that I found. I don't remember who posted this or created this document, but very good pictures of removing the pod and removing the panel and all that kind of thing. So I'm following along here, but I noticed when I got mine off that my gear, which this gear here, the one on the top, is the one that typically fails. So I ordered a new one from Roger. But what I've noticed is there is absolutely nothing wrong with my gear. Now I've taken the shaft, the intermediate shaft, which is right here, out already. And you do have to be careful. This thing is so fragile. It just feels like if you look at it wrong, it's going to break. But anyway, I noticed that my gear is fine, and the numbers, everything's very smooth in terms of operation. I'm sitting here spinning this gear, and there's no cracks, there's no breaks. So the issue with mine, and it's going to be hard to do with the phone, is there's too much play. See me moving the 100,000 digit back and forth? And the issue I was having in the car is the gears would sometimes get stuck in the middle. The numbers would sometimes get stuck in the middle. See how I can turn this one right now? Just happens to be the way it is. There are these little wheels up here that actually spin the gears around. And so I've got enough space in there where sometimes the engagement is not good. And I think I read either in this post that I'm using as a reference or another post that there is a way to close that gap down between the wheels or the reels, whatever you call these things. It reminds me of one of my pinball machines I work on and the way that it operates. But anyway, so that's the issue. Mine is not really a gear. Now, while I'm here, I bought the part from Roger. This, in the pictures I've seen, the original gears look to be kind of an off-white, gray, pink color. Maybe these gears have been replaced before. I don't know that. But while I'm in here, I'm gonna go ahead and put the new gear in. But then my bigger issue is gonna be to fix that gap. And there again, you see on the 6, you can see me sliding it back and forth, and it occasionally apparently opens up enough where the teeth on the little engagement wheels up there don't work right. That also is what causes things to be out of line. Notice right now I can't move the 6 and I can't move the 1, but the 6 is not in line. Well, that's because it's off a tooth. Sometimes you hear about people getting a timing belt off a tooth or whatever. Well, now I've got them lined back up and as pretty as you can be. But if in the midst of driving, see how now my 6 and my 7 is kind of stuck halfway? Well, if you're driving and that doesn't turn right and then it engages itself again, now I can't move the 100,000 wheel, but it's stuck halfway. So that explains how that process works too. So when you put it back together, you got to be careful to get everything lined up. Hope this helps somebody in the future.